You're doing everything right. You're in the gym 5 days a week, you're grinding, you're sweating, you're pushing past the pain, but you've hit a wall. You're not getting stronger, your body isn't changing, and you feel irritable and exhausted all the time. What if I told you the problem isn't that you're not working hard enough, it's that you're not recovering smart enough?
Wait, so the no pain, no gain and no days off mentality is a lie? I have to admit, I feel guilty on my rest days, like I'm being lazy.
You've just hit on the recovery paradox, Julia, and it's the biggest trap in modern fitness culture. We're obsessed with the stimulus, the work. But no pain, no gain is a dangerous half-truth. The work, the workout, is just the signal. It's the tearing down. The growth, the strength, the fat loss, the endurance, all of it happens during rest. The gym is the architect, recovery is the construction crew. And right now, most people are handing their crew a complex blueprint and then expecting them to build the house in one night with no tools.
Wow. The gym is the architect, recovery is the crew. I love that. So when we feel stuck, it's not our work ethic, it's our construction crew that's failing.
They're not failing, they're overwhelmed. This is the state of overtraining. It's not just being a little sore. It's a state of systemic breakdown where your body can no longer adapt to the stress you're placing on it. And the problem is, the early warning signs aren't dramatic. They're subtle, they're sneaky, and most people ignore them, pushing harder and digging themselves into a deeper hole.
Okay, so this is what I need to know. What are these subtle signs? How do I know if I'm just tired from a good workout or if I'm genuinely overtrained?
That is the critical question. And today, we're going to give you the 4 subtle, non-obvious signs that your body is screaming for rest. And then we'll give you the 4 actionable protocols to optimize that rest so you finally start seeing the results of all your hard work. The first and most obvious sign, but one people misinterpret, is sign number 1, performance plateau or decline.
You mean I'm just not lifting heavier or my 5K time isn't getting any faster?
Exactly, or even worse, your usual weights feel heavier. Your usual run feels like a marathon. You feel a loss of strength, speed, or coordination. This isn't just an off day. When this persists for a week or two, it's a clear signal your body has not repaired itself from the last session, so it has zero capacity to adapt and become stronger. You're just digging into a deficit.
That's frustrating. Okay, what's the next one?
This one is my favorite because it's pure data. Sign number 2, sleep disruption and a high resting heart rate.
This is the one that confuses me. I'll be exhausted, but I'll lie in bed, my mind racing, feeling tired but wired. How can I be overtrained and not be able to sleep?
This is the classic sign of a dysregulated autonomic nervous system. Overtraining has cranked your fight or flight sympathetic system up to 11 and broken the off switch. Your body is flooded with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline even at 10 p.m. You can't get into deep restorative sleep because your body thinks it's still being chased by a lion.
So, what's the metric we can track?
Your morning resting heart rate, RHR. Before you get out of bed, check your pulse or look at your fitness tracker. Establish a baseline for a week. If you wake up and your RHR is 5 to 10 beats per minute higher than your normal average for several days in a row, that is a massive red flag. It means your nervous system is working overtime just to keep you alive at rest. It has no capacity for a workout.
This leads directly to sign number 3, psychological and mood disturbances.
Oh, you mean being hangry or just grumpy? Far beyond that. I'm talking about a fundamental shift in your personality. You become highly irritable, quick to anger, or have feelings of apathy and even depression. The same hormonal imbalance, high cortisol, low adaptive hormones, that's wrecking your sleep is also wrecking your brain chemistry. The clearest sign? A total loss of motivation for the gym. You've gone from loving your workouts to dreading them. That's not laziness, that's your brain protecting you from a perceived threat.
That's a huge mindset shift. It's not a character flaw, it's a biological symptom.
Precise. And finally, sign number 4, persistent sickness and nagging injuries.
I feel this one. I feel like I'm always catching a cold, or my right shoulder just never feels 100% no matter how much I warm up.
Your body's resources are finite. Overtraining creates a state of chronic inflammation. Your immune system is spending all its energy trying to put out the fires in your muscles, leaving your borders undefended. So you catch every cold that goes around. And those nagging injuries, that tweaky knee or sore shoulder, that's your body's repair crew being too overwhelmed to fix the small stuff. It's a sign that a major injury, a tear, a snap, is just around the corner if you don't back off.
Okay, I'm sold. And I'm pretty sure I'm overtrained. I'm tired, grumpy, my heart rate is high, and my shoulder hurts. So what do? Just stop working out for a month?
No, that's the all-or-nothing trap again. We don't stop, we optimize. We give the construction crew the tools, materials, and time off they need. This is my 4-pillar recovery protocol.
Let's hear it.
Protocol 1, the active recovery microdose. On your scheduled rest days, you don't become a lump on the couch. That's called being sedentary. We want active recovery. This means low-intensity, low-impact movement for 20 to 30 minutes. A brisk walk, a gentle swim, light cycling, or foam rolling. This promotes blood flow, which delivers nutrients to the damaged muscles and flushes out metabolic waste, all without causing new damage. It's like gently cleaning the construction site so the crew can work. Protocol 2, fuel the repair crew. Sleep and nutrition. This is non-negotiable. Sleep is your primary performance-enhancing drug. It's when 95% of your repair and growth hormone release happens. You must prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. This means a dark, cold, quiet room, and crucially, no screens for 60 minutes before bed to protect your melatonin. On the nutrition side, people make a huge mistake. They eat less on their rest days.
Guilty again. I think I didn't work out, so I didn't earn those carbs.
That is pure hustle culture guilt. Your rest day is your repair day. Your body's metabolic rate is high as it rebuilds. It needs those unearned carbs to replenish muscle glycogen, your energy stores, and it desperately needs that protein to provide the raw building blocks for muscle repair. Eating well on your rest day is the most anabolic, muscle-building thing you can do.
Okay, sleep and fuel. Got it. But what about that tired but wired feeling? How do I physically calm down?
This is Protocol 3, the down-regulation toolkit. You have to manually shift your body from fight or flight, sympathetic, to rest and digest, parasympathetic. My top 3 tools: breath work. Simple nasal breathing or a box breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4, for 5 minutes. This is a direct signal to your vagus nerve to calm the whole system. Cold exposure? You don't need an ice bath. Just the last 30 to 60 seconds of your shower, turn it as cold as it goes. This triggers a powerful parasympathetic rebound. And soft tissue work, foam rolling, massage gun, or stretching. This releases physical tension, which sends a signal of safety to the brain. And finally, Protocol 4, the scheduled deload. This is the secret of all elite athletes and the smartest people in the gym.
A deload? What's that?
You can't redline your engine 52 weeks a year. A deload is a planned week of reduced intensity and volume. After, say, 4 to 8 weeks of hard training, you schedule 1 week where you still go to the gym, but you cut your weights by 40–50% or do fewer sets. It feels too easy. That's the point. This allows your joints, tendons, and central nervous system to fully recover, letting your body supercompensate. That's when it finally builds the new muscle and strength. You will come back from a deload week feeling amazing and often hit new personal records. It's a strategic retreat to win the war.
This is a complete paradigm shift. So work is only half the battle. We need to be as intentional and sophisticated about our rest as we are about our workouts.
That's the entire message. Stop seeing rest as a weakness. Start seeing it as a vital, active, and productive part of your training. Let's recap the 4 signs you're overtrained. Performance plateaus or declines, high resting heart rate and poor sleep, moodiness and loss of motivation, and constant sickness and nagging injuries.
And the 4 protocols to fix it: active recovery, light movement, fueling repair, sleep and nutrition, down regulation, breathwork, cold, and the scheduled deload, smart reduction.
Exactly. Start prioritizing your recovery, and I guarantee you'll finally see the results you've been working so hard for.
Dr. Carter, this has been incredibly insightful. Thank you.
My pleasure. Now, for everyone listening, here's our call to action. Which of the 4 subtle signs of overtraining have you been ignoring? Be honest. Let's start a conversation in the comments below.
And if this episode provided the permission to rest you needed, please hit that like button and subscribe to Wellness Waves. Share this with your friend at the gym who is obsessed with no days off.
Thank you for joining us. Next week, we're talking about exercise snacking and how 5-minute workouts can be a game changer for your metabolism. You won't want to miss it. Be well and rest smart.